It is the midday edition of the Workforce on 94.3 WYBC. I'm Wanda Coppage, and if you did not know, now you know. WYBC and Yale University, we have been saluting our small Black owned businesses. I have the pleasure of speaking to again, because I talked to her before, the owner of one of the, I would say, staple salons in our community, and that would be Style 2000. I have Miss Samantha Myers Galbraith here with us. She is the owner of Style 2000. Hi, Miss Samantha.
Hi, Miss Wanda.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, and you?
I'm doing well. Now, I don't know, listeners, if you remember back when COVID first started, we were doing like a girls' weekend, girls' night, and I was hosting it along with my colleagues, Miss Tanya Randall and also Miss Candy. And Samantha was a part of the girls' crew, and I got a chance to meet her there. But now I'm talking to you about your business, Style 2000, which has been in New Haven for years. So give
26.
26 years. For those who don't know, tell us a little bit about Style 2000, how you got started. And actually, you are on Whalley Ave now, but you started downtown. So talk to us about your journey, how you started Style 2000.
Oh, okay. Like back in 94, my partner and I, her name is Patricia Jackson. We were in hair school together. And so we always wanted to pursue a career in, doing hair. So while we were in school, we talked about getting a salon together. And then once we finished, I started working for another small business. And I was like, I kind of feel like I want to be in charge because a lot of things weren't right. It
Right.
wasn't Black owned. And I was like, let's do this. So I got back in touch with Sylvia. Her name's Sylvia Jackson, Pat
Oh,
Jackson. We call her Pat.
okay.
And so she was like, yeah, let's do this. So we put our money together, and then my fiance at the time, now my husband, he was like, he as soon as I mentioned it, he went and found a building. He was showing me all kind of buildings, and I was like, wow, he's kind of like doing this thing kind of too fast. But he found us a spot right downtown on 817 Chapel Street,
Hmm.
and it was already a business beauty salon there. So all we had to do was like straighten it up a little bit. So we went on with that. That was back in 1995. And so then we were looking for a name. And 95 seemed like 2000 was like seemed like it was far
Oh,
away. So
right.
we were like looking for different kind of names. We was like care salon, this, that, whatever. So a friend of ours, he was like, what about Style 2000? I was like, that was a ringer right there. So then we went with that name. And then a lot of people knew me from hair school, so they started coming to the school. That's how I built up my clientele because I was doing hair at the school.
Okay.
And a lot of the girls that are with us, the ladies now, we were girls then, but they're still with us. I gotta say, we're truly blessed to have the same, pretty much the same stylist forever. One is Sherelle Giles. She's been with us pretty much the whole 26 years. I said she
Wow.
left about 2.5 years, but she's back. She left, or she only left for a little while.
Okay.
And when she was trying to come back, there was no spots. But then she came back soon as one became available. But most of the girls been with us about 20 years.
Now, Style 2000, you're right. Back in 95, 2000 seems so far away. So you were bringing that futuristic vibe with your hairstyle and your salon. And
Exactly.
Samantha, let me tell you, back in 98, I want to say, 1998 or 1999, for my sweetheart ball in high school, I got my first ponytail at Style 2000
Oh,
downtown.
great! You must have
I'm
got it done by either probably Sherelle.
okay, okay.
Cause she was like big on ponytails back then. Yeah, she still
Because
is, but
and and actually that's exactly people said if you want a ponytail, you got to go to Style 2000. So I went
yeah.
into Style 2000, got my ponytail done. I'm with the history of Style
Oh, that's
2000.
wonderful to hear.
So what made you move from Chapel downtown to Whaley where you are now?
Well, we didn't move from Chapel. We moved to Chapel to Orange Street
Okay.
because it was bigger, and they were renovating that building. And then from Orange Street to 883, where we are now, 883 Whalley Avenue. And we moved because there was a different owner. Someone else bought that building.
Okay.
And he just was trying to say that the cost was going to be like triple the amount we were already paying. and I think they were just trying to do that over that whole area over.
Okay.
So we had the opportunity to come here on Whalley Avenue, which we loved the area. Like we were blessed. We didn't realize it was going to start booming after we moved. Like this whole area started thriving. Because when we first moved here, there was really nothing next to us, and then now we have across the street we have the other black owned business, Lisa, her dance studio.
Oh, okay.
Lisa,
Okay.
and then everybody just started moving around here. So we really like this area. So we were blessed to come over here. Yeah, it
Now,
was
Samantha,
financial.
you mentioned how the cost played a big part about you moving. Those are some of the hurdles that entrepreneurs have to basically tackle when starting your own business. A lot of different things will pop up. What advice would you give to some entrepreneurs? They're looking to open up a salon. They're trying to follow in your steps. They want to own their own. What advice would you give them to start this business?
My first advice, I would tell them to first, please be, if you're going to be a salon owner, know how to do hair. Go to school, learn how to do hair. Because I believe that you need to know, like, I mean, you cannot, I don't think it's going to be a successful business if you don't know how to do hair along with owning. You can own, but know that you can help, in case you run into a bind. For example, like if you're one of your stylists mess up on somebody's hair, you should be able to correct that hair without them going out and talking about you or whatever. You should be able to step in and like, listen, um, I can let me just take over. But if you're just the owner of a salon, I don't think that that will work, because then now you lost the client and then your reputation is going to go bad. You
Right.
can still save yourself if you have the experience, of doing hair. And also, as far as the business part, like I would tell anybody, first work with someone that
Okay.
has a salon, just so you can see the do's and the don'ts, and then you ask that person questions about how to run a salon. Like I've been truly blessed, like with some of the stylists that work here. Matter of fact, all of them, that even the ones that left, and they left. One left to get her own salon, which was a great thing. And because she asked me questions, and she was like, and she was a great stylist when she was
Right.
here. Meaning, she did everything right. No problems or whatever. Like we got along good, and we still have a good sisterhood now. And she was one of the ones that flew off and got her own hers. That's Kim, and then Crystal. They both went off and got their own after being at Style 2000. We never had a problem, no arguments, no bad anything, just
So
good vibes. And they just flew off the nest, and they opened up their own. But
would you
yeah,
say that that is the key to longevity? Having the right staff, the right atmosphere, the good vibes when you walk into the salon, is that the key to longevity? And you also talked about the reputation. That
yeah.
plays an important part in your longevity.
Yeah, 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 we do. We like our sister. We have a great sisterhood here.
Mhm.
Like all of us, like we vacation together. We go out to eat. We like everything is not perfect all the time, but it seems perfect if you come here, because that's how close we are. It's like a family. You're never gonna let people see your little flaws here and there, because we're gonna
Right.
straighten them out. But we like truly love each other, and it's like it's a really good thing. And everybody have different things that they can do at the salon. We all are good at our craft, but some the jack of all, like some a jack of all trades is good
Right.
here. And like for instance, I like to do a lot of cutting short styles and fun styles. I like to do the custom made wigs, and we all can do that. But some people do things a little
Gotcha.
better. So
Mhm.
did when you call to make an appointment, we already know who to put you with. And if you already have that clientele with that person, then they already know your skill. But it's like it's a good thing to have a bunch of great young ladies that work here, because they all know how to do everything. So we're never gonna let anybody just walk out with an unsatisfied hairdo,
Right. Walk out looking crazy. That's what you want,
looking
Sister
crazy.
Samantha.
No, you're not gonna get that here. And then the atmosphere is so cool. Like we laugh. It's a real beauty salon. We laugh. and we have fun, and we listen to nice music here, and the
Good.
people come, everybody that come here, they like, I love this atmosphere, because you're not going to hear any cursing,
That's
or
good.
you're not going to feel like threatened, like somebody's going to come in and beat you up or anything like that. And you have to set the tone,
Right.
like play the right type of music, and just talk to your client in your chair, and then the next client to come, it's just a beautiful thing. I feel blessed that Pat and I have the staff that we have here.
It's Style 2000, the owner, one of the owners, Samantha Myers Galbraith here. Of course, this is YBC and Yale University saluting small Black owned businesses. Today, it's all about Style 2000. As I get ready to let you go, Samantha, one final question, and you kind of touched on it already. If I'm brand new to Style 2000, I am coming to you because I'm hearing this interview and I want to make an appointment. What are the services? You said you have different people that are great in different areas. They all have their own vibe. What are some of the things that you offer for someone looking to go to a restaurant? I'm sorry, a
That's okay.
salon, and they're looking for what you have to offer. Tell us what you have to offer from each of your
Okay.
stylists.
All right. Here at Style 2000, if your hair is not be coming to you, you should be coming to us.
Okay,
And
slogan.
because we proceed to give you what you need. And like our stylists specialize in a lot of things, variety. The first thing, like we do haircuts,
Hmm.
beautiful hairstyles. We do a lot of protective styles. If like the summertime, it gets hot, and you just don't want to wear your hair, you want to like save your hair. We do protective styles,
Okay.
meaning like wigs and weaves.
Crochet.
Um, and also we do like updos. Like she said, if you have an event to go to, there's a lot of weddings in this season. We do updos, and we do
Okay.
silk press, wraps, relaxers. We even do Jerry curls. We go back to Jerry curls and carefree curls, and because some people just cannot do their hair
Right.
because of health problems. So, like a permanent curl will be something that they're looking for. We still do that. Um, Long hair, short hair, we don't discriminate. We just do hair.
I
We
know
can
that's
do
right.
anything that you're looking for, but we don't do braids, like single braids or anything like that. But we do braid for your protective styles, and we do tip little braids like that go along with an updo style. But like a whole full head of braids, no, we don't do that. We do braids like 5 and 6 braids, or either some corn braids to go around the front, or twist, flat
Okay.
twist,
What
you
about
name it.
crochet? Do you do
We
crochet
do
hairstyle?
crochet. Yep,
Okay.
we do.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Wanda. Yes,
Nope.
we do crocheting. Um, what didn't I say?
Now, aside from hair, do you do makeup? Do you do lashes or
Oh,
anything?
yes, we do makeup. We have a stylist. We have two stylists, as a matter of fact, that do makeup. One is Rosemary Fortune. She's
Hmm.
good with the makeup. So if you have an event, you can get your hair done, your makeup, everything. Just go home and get dressed. And we have Sherelle Giles. She also does makeup. And do it very well. If you look on their Facebook pages, you'll see some of their makeup work.
There you go. This is Samantha Myers Galbraith. She's the owner of Style 2000 right here in New Haven. You know, WYBC and Yale University are saluting small Black owned businesses right here in the Elm. You do not have to look past to New Haven to get what you need done. They do it all. As she said, we do hair. That's just
We
what
do
it is.
hair.
Samantha, I thank you for your time today, for giving us the time to talk about Style 2000. This video is going to be posted on my Facebook page as well as YBC's social media if you missed anything. And if they need to make an appointment, Samantha, which number should they be dialing?
You can reach us at 203-777-7980. Same number for 26 plus years.
I know that's right. If your hair is not be coming to you, you should be coming to them. Style 2000. Samantha, I appreciate you so much. And family, we're going to get you back into the music. You know how we do. More
Thank you so
R&B.
much, Wanda. I
You're
appreciate you. I appreciate you, Yale and WYBC,
you're
for taking the
welcome.
time out for us.
And keep it locked. More music after the break.
All right.